Hey guys, let's make a reversible beret. Okay, the measurement you'll be needing is your head circumference and then the wideness of this. So you can wear it either way, like that, or the other way around. If that is sound like what you need or what you want, stay tuned and watch to the end. Thank you. Okay, so to get this circle, you fold your cloth as if you are folding a 360-degree peplum, and then you mark 7 inches. All right, remember I said I used 14 inches for the wideness. So when you fold 14 inches into two, you have 7 inches. So that's how you get these 4 pieces. I did the same thing for the wording part. I cut it 7 inches all round. Okay, so the length is 14 inches. So when you fold again, as if you are cutting full flay, you have 7 inches. So that's what I used to get these 4 pieces for the fabric. So if you don't want it that wide, you can use 12 inches and then add 1 inch to it for seam allowance. Okay, so the way you get that place that I'm pointing at, you fold as if you the red circumference is 24. I use 24. Averagely it is 22, 23, but I use 24 because I want it to be wide. So you fold this way, and fold again as if you are cutting full flay, and then 24 inches divided by 6.28, whatever your answer is, that's what you would use your own edge circumference. I'm using 24 and what I got is 3.8. okay, so I did the same thing for all the pieces, for each of the pieces, one for the main fabric and one for the lining. So to put, if you want to put the wording, you can see the way I place it. You place the flat one under the big one, and then the one that has shortcut, you place it on. But I'm not using wording for my home. And then after that, I already pinned the small pieces to the circle pieces, piece. So that's what I'm just sewing around. So ½ inch round, both for the first fabric and then for the 2 other fabric. That is for the main beret and the inner, that is the lining. So that's what I'm trying to do here. So if you want the wording, you can put it just to give firmness to the beret, but I don't want, because the fabric I use is a thick stretchy one. I don't want it to be too thick, so that's why I didn't put the wording. And you see that I removed the wording and I don't want to put it. Okay, so you can put it for your, if you want it to be firm, especially maybe you are using Ankara fabric or a lightweight fabric, you can put wording to give it firmness. Okay, please subscribe and like our videos. It encourages us to do more. Okay, so I'm just trying to join both the lining and then the main beret. So the lining too, you can wear, I said, is a reversible beret because you can turn it to the other way and use it. Any side of it can be used. Okay, so I notch round, and that is the main this is the one I use for the main beret. And then after joining the inner, I turned the main beret to the wrong side, and then I took the wrong side of the lining into the main fabric. And then at that tip, that place that I say is your head circumference, I just sew it round, leaving space to turn out. So I just leave like 2 inches space to turn it out. Okay, initially I sew it inside, and the joining at the inner part is what I left to turn out. But when I finish sewing, I discover it's not neat as I wanted, so I loosen it and then do it the other way around. Sew it back. They have 1.5 inches I left inside, I sew it back inside, and then I open a small space at the circumference area, that is that place that will rest on your head, and then that's what I later used to turn out. Okay, so I used that to turn out, and as you can see, so that was the correction I was making here. I just tried to sew it in back, and then I'm done sewing. I'm trying to tuck in everything just to make sure that the whole thing is flat and neat. So after that, you can see that's what I'm trying to just close up what I opened initially. That's what I just did now. Yeah, open and close it back, and then I'll be working with that upper part now, that is the area that will sit on my head. So I'm just doing a kind of top stitching after I've turned everything inside. So I'm just top stitching around to give it firmness, so that if any side I use, the beret will still be firm. There won't be anyone bugging out at any point in time. Okay, so I'm just top stitching. I'll top stitch that all round. I'll top stitch it all round. Top stitch, top stitch. Okay, so I'm done, and that is what you can see. You can see now that our beret is ready to be used. So you can use any side of this beret, either that side, and I'm trying to turn out. You see, you can use the inside or the outside. You can use a floral fabric inside and a plain fabric